They've won Tonys and Oscars and Emmys and Grammys. There's no red carpet cause they're home in their jammies. From Melrose Place to Broadway to Janeway and her crew. Let Seth and James bring all the stars to you.
Anywho.
They're entertaining everyone, so who's gonna grouse? Just sit right back and you'll hear some tales on Stars in the House.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stars in the House. I'm James Wesley, and no, Seth is not here. He is in Provincetown, hoping to avoid a hurricane. Yes, he left this morning, and basically when he got to Massachusetts, Stephanie J. Black's concert with Seth canceled for Sunday night, and he's not going to come back in the rain. He's got a show Saturday night, so Seth, I guess, will come back on Monday. We'll see. Anyway, I've got a very good friend who's going to be my co-host tonight, tomorrow night, and next weekend, Friday and Saturday, for our game nights. And it was really kind of perfect that she was available for these nights. And it's also perfect because besides her being a good friend, she's also the one who came up with the game that we've been playing now for months and months and months. So please welcome to Stars in the House, my friend, Drama Desk Award winner and Tony nominee, Anika Larsen.
What? It's a party. How are we going to make this an extra party because Seth's not there? And it needs to work so much better because I'm co-hosting.
Yes.
I should have planned more, but I love it when a plan comes together. Here I am. I feel drunk with power.
Well, and Anika, you should feel a little bit drunk because of all, you can't really see the posters behind me, but you're probably like represented in about half of them. Between being the original Nun in Disaster, between doing Concert for America, between What the World Needs Now is Love, and then a Broken Circle that's up there somewhere. It's like you're on half these posters.
No, what that really says is that you guys are the only people who give me work. Because what would my life be without you? I'd be home idling as if it was a pandemic all the time. Thanks, you guys, honestly, for all the stuff you do.
Well, when we were doing Unbroken Circle, you really thought that was going to be your last thing you were going to do on stage. Didn't you kind of feel that way at that point in your life?
I think every actor feels that way almost every time a show ends, is that it was all a fluke and they're going to find out and I'll never work with them. It's so hard. Everybody says it's so hard. It's just so cliche, but there's so much competition and there's so much talent out there. And yeah, I mean, that play for sure, maybe what you're thinking of is I thought that, and it remains true that it would be the only straight play that's the only straight play I've ever done in New York City. People
shocking because you're so good.
No. I'll take over. Anika.
You're a guest, Seth. What the hell?
Wait a minute. Did he just bring himself in or did we allow him to arrive?
No, Anika, you were literally looking for another job. You were going to change careers after Unbroken Circle. Bye. I don't know what you're like. My only play. You were changing careers.
That's true. No, you're right. What year was that? That makes sense. I wanted to have a baby and I was almost 40 and I was like, I can't live like this. This is
2013.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And then Beautiful happened and changed everything and fixed everything. But that's sorry, Seth. That is indeed exactly right. I was like, this is an awful way to live.
Yeah, when Anika got Beautiful, her agent called and said, you got it. And she was like, got what? Because she literally moved on in her mind to a new career. I can't with the rewriting his.
How does Seth remember my life? Really everybody's lives better than anyone.
Okay, so here's the thing, Anika. So this is the difference between me and Seth. I knew that was a story, but we're live right now. So I thought maybe Anika has a reason why she's not saying that.
Sure, maybe I just won't yell it at her, the truth of her life. Sure, no, but he was right. I'm fine. I'm an open book. It's all good.
Anyway.
It's a mishmash. It was a time of sadness and depression. You don't remember those moments well.
Well, yes. Well, and now you've got two. And well, by the way, when did you record this? Because I love this album. That
was the following year, the sort of magical year right after 2013, where everything sort of turned around in my life. And I was doing Beautiful, and somebody asked me to record an album, so I did. And I just happened to be dating a trumpet player at the time, and I said, "Do you want to just play on some tracks?" And it's great that he did because he's now my husband and father of my two babies, and they are currently upstairs going to bed listening to that album. So.
Aww.
Out. Otherwise, it would be awkward if, like, I was married to somebody else and putting my children to bed for Freddie's music. Part through.
I love that you recorded it before you had your first child.
Do you know what actually is really special is I found out we moved. I was 40 and Freddie was 50 when we met. So we were like, let's get this thing rolling. We don't have time. We hope we like each other in 5 years, but we don't have time. Let's keep it moving. So I found out, I remember going to the studio the day Freddie went in to record his parts for this, and knowing that it was tomorrow would be the day where I think 28 days has to pass before you can take a pregnancy test.
Oh.
It's 4 weeks. It has to be at least 4 weeks or else it's just not accurate. So there's no point in it. And so I knew tomorrow is the day I can take a pregnancy test, but I just know I'm pregnant. And I was. So I got pregnant during the recording of the album, not literally during the recording for the sound mixer, but I did during the time in which we were recording that album. I got pregnant with our oldest, our 6-year-old now.
And it's available on Broadway Records, right?
Wherever records are sold. I don't really understand how that works anymore, but yeah, sure.
Broadway Records. All right. Well, do you want to, because you do have 2 children who can't get the vaccine. Do you want to, because I do want to talk to you about it, but you are going to be here tomorrow and next weekend, and you may want to like talk about it with Dr. LaPook. I mean,
God, I'd love to. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? That'd be good. Let's save it for Dr. LaPook, because I know he's getting a lot of questions.
Dave and Tony's.
Don't know what's going on. David, help me. What did I do? I put my hand down.
It's hackers.
It's Seth probably saying, move it along, bring me on the damn show. That's probably what it is. So you know what? Let's just bring him on. Oh my gosh, Seth.
He's allowed. Now he's allowed.
Now, you know what? Now that you bring yourself on, I'm not going to bring you on. Oh, he's just going to sit there. Okay, there you go. Now you're allowed.
Why are you so low?
Okay, I'm in an office.
You're just a guest, so guests have to be subservient.
No, I'm in the office of I'm staying at this beautiful inn in Provincetown, but I'm in like the office of the guy who runs it. It's called the Brasswood Inn. So I'm actually just in his office. But I brought a picture because I don't know if you know, but in Provincetown right now it's Carnival and the theme is Over the Rainbow. So this is right outside my Brasswood Inn. It's the Wicked Witch.
I love that.
Isn't that cute? And for those who follow my Instagram, I'm always at the Anchor Inn and I'm always taking photos of myself in the Anchor Inn looking out from the porch. But now I'm at the Brasswood Inn. And oh, thank you. He was bringing my iced coffee. That's my view now, is actually looking at the Anchor Inn from the Brasswood Inn. And
and you can see the bay.
Rainbow. Yeah, you can see the bay. And that's the rainbow because the theme is Over the Rainbow. It's lovely.
I love it. Are you, how Seth? So I told your story, but how are you with, I mean, we had talked about it. Seth got up at 7:15. A car came and picked him up to take him to the airport in Anika. And we were like, there's a hurricane watch. I told him last night after the show, I said, Seth, hurricane watch.
Which, of course, I'm excited for because I'm obsessed with disaster. Not the death part, but I'm obsessed with natural disasters. So I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. But I was like, I want that scratch. I got rent to pay. So I was like, can we still do the show? And as I'm texting, the plane lands and I'm texting James, I'm like, maybe we can move the time of the show. And as I'm trying to figure out how we could do the Stephanie J. Block show, in the middle of talking to James, I get a text from my producer. The show's canceled. It's like, oh, but I just flew here. Single tear. I just came from the gym. That's where I'm already in my game night tank top.
Thanks for dressing up for us.
Well, so we of course are here for the Actors Fund, which, as most of you know, is available for anyone who's a professional in the arts across the country, backstage, on stage. They've given out over $22 million in direct financial assistance since March of 2020, and the money is still being doled out. Obviously not at the same pace that it was early on, thank God, but people are still in need, especially in the performing arts. I was saying, Anika, like I had read like a SAG-AFTRA report that TV and film work is basically on par on what it was in 2019, but it's really people on stage, whether it's opera, ballet, anything in a theater, it's harder.
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's awful.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of theater happening now, but it's really like it's the only people who can afford it are the Broadway people, right? And even they are taking a giant risk. So it's my show, just to plug it, but Almost Famous, the musical, we did it at the Old Globe in the fall of 2019 before the world fell apart. And we were going to come in the following spring, and then we all know what happened. And so it keeps getting pushed off. Now, hopefully next summer, but it's agonizing to have this carrot dangling in front of me that at least I know I have that.
That's good.
It just keeps getting further and further away. It's really, really hard, and it's really, really scary. And I often think about what would I do if I was me 8 years ago, before I knew Freddie, before I lived out here. Thankfully, he's a trumpet player, but he's also the band director at our local middle school. So he has tenure and he never had to worry about losing his paycheck. And we are all on his health insurance. So I haven't had a moment of anxiety. I've had a lot of the awful feelings we've all had, but I have never had to have a moment. And 8 years ago, I would have been idling in my Brooklyn apartment, terrified, losing my health insurance, not wondering when I was going to not be able to pay my rent anymore.
Right.
A terrible place to be when just the world drops out from under you and there's none work. So the Actors Fund has been doing incredible work for decades, but they are they're just the incredible things that they're doing for everybody. Like you say, not just actors, but crew, box office, not just theater, but opera and concerts. Just anybody who makes their living through entertainment, and entertainment is in so many places not happening right now. And not just giving them money, but I have a dear friend who's an actor. She's just one of those people who feels like she's always working and always doing a musical somewhere, often on Broadway. And she was terrified because she was like, I'm about to lose my health insurance. And she called the Actors Fund. And this guy talked her through all of it, through COBRA, through how the laws were about to be changing, how they're different now, and the sort of temporary fixes that were happening. And so they didn't give her money. They gave her this resource that was incredibly valuable. And so that guy is on salary. So there's just a lot they're doing right now to help people who are struggling. So give money if you can.
Well, absolutely. Go to starsinthehouse.com or text Fund 2020 to 56512. You'll get a receipt from the Actors Fund. You'll forward that receipt and maybe a message if you want for someone to read aloud tonight to donations@starsinthehouse.com. Now we've got some. Let's bring on the guests, our stars, and then we've got a special rotating seat for game night tonight. And then Anika, when we have everyone on, you can explain it since this is we call it Anika's game. So
and Anika, you allow 3 passes, right?
How dare you? How dare you, Seth Rudetsky?
Backing up.
I allow none passes. I'm a hard ass, but I don't know if we're gonna be lax because it's it's for charity, then that's fine. But
yeah, we do 1 pass, but Anika, we get a lot of pressure in the comments saying #2 passes. I can't tell you the number of times we see that comment.
They want more passes?
Sometimes they want 3.
Okay, I'll allow 1 pass then, but I will not allow more.
We told you, right? When we said last week, Anika Larsen's going to be on.
No, because the best part is when somebody chooses one word and then you see the panic in their eyes because they know they're 5 seconds in and there's nothing to do but try to say the word differently so that you can evoke the clue. No, that's the best part of the game is the awful agony and just the futile effort.
Yes. Okay. So let's bring on our first guest. She has been on Stars in the House I don't know how many times, and a good friend of the Actors Fund because Seth, she's done more than 1 concert for you on Broadway, right? Besides Funny Girl.
Funny. Well, I began my first Actors Fund collaboration was for the Christopher Reeve Foundation, and she was incredible in that concert. And then she did Funny Girl, and then she was the sidekick in Chess. And we moved her up to the lead, and we gave her part to a hack named Sutton Foster. So we've done at least 3 giant concerts. And Anika, you were in that too. You were in my Chess.
I was in that. That's how I met her. Yes.
And of course, I didn't meet her until after I knew you, Seth. I guess probably on the Rosie cruise is probably how I met Julia. But I first fell in love with her, of course, in Andrew Lippa's Wild Party. Which I saw twice.
Stunning. I was thinking about that today and obsessing with how stunning she was.
All right, well, let's bring her on then. We can tell her. We can all tell her. Julia, you're stunning.
Hi, my friends.
Hi. Welcome.
And hair, Seth. Hair, too.
Oh, my God. I forgot. Oh, my God. We've done so many concerts together, Julia.
Grammy-nominated album. I remember I was so busted. Do you remember that?
Boy, do I remember. Please tell that inappropriate driving late at night story.
I had what I remember
not driving, driving in the morning.
Right. No, I basically was having a crazy allergic reaction to something and I didn't know what. And we rehearsed and it was fine-ish. And I was like, I'm so wrecked. I don't know what's happening. I just come from working in North Carolina. It turns out I'm allergic to mold, and there's a lot of mold in North Carolina. And but I was working with Norm Lewis, and Norm was fine, but I crashed out. And one of the other women in the concert said, Well, this is what I take when I'm really busted. It's from Westerly. It's like, it's all organic. And I was like, okay, you take like 4 at a time or something. I didn't even ask what was in it. I was like, okay, because I was feeling a little desperate. And then the show began. I had the last number in Act 1, I think. Is that right? I don't know, 40 minutes or half an hour before my time was up, I went to go, ah! And I went, ah! And I went into such a panic mode. I had a thing of hot water and the microphone standing, and I just was like, gargle, gargle, spit, walk on stage. And I opened my mouth, and it sounded like I had a trick Adam Pascal voice that we had just kept secret for many years. Fun fact, I do not have a trick Adam Pascal voice. But what I saw out of the corner of my eye was Seth conducting, and I sang, like, I sang, where do I go? But I saw this, where do I go? And me, 2 notes in, he was like, what's happening? What's happening over there? And it was the most terrifying, because I thought, oh, I'm gonna have a blowout at the sold out New Amsterdam. Here we go. And I got through it somehow by the grace of Pepper, who's here to say hi.
But by the way, twist ending, she sounded like Elaine Stritch. I was traumatized. There are 30 songs in the show. Cast party. Galt McDermott, who wrote it, he was like, my favorite performance was Julia Murney. I was like, what?
Whoa.
So, there you
because
go.
I told the story.
Wow.
I don't think so. He loved it. And on the album, it is incredible on the album.
Well,
oh my God.
Thank
so
goodness.
good.
I mean, I feel like also that particular Actors Fun night, there were a lot of mishaps.
Girl.
Like, people went up and and so that album was never going to happen live. So I was glad about that, because then I got a chance to like not sound like Adam Pascal, which Adam Pascal should sound like Adam Pascal, of course, but you don't want to hear that from this throat. But that album, you became a Grammy nominee, did you not? Seth, wasn't that a Grammy nominated album?
No, I don't have that hanging in our house.
Oh, thank you and good night.
Yeah, the album was nominated. It was incredible. By the way, Jennifer Hudson was just on Howard Stern telling the story that when she auditioned for the movie Dreamgirls, she was like, they wanted a song like And I'm Telling You, but not And I'm Telling You. And I just sung Easy to Be Hard in a Broadway benefit, and I used that. I was like, thank you, 10%.
We were all like, oh, she's sweet. She's from American Idol. Like,
to Oscar, 5 minutes later.
It was like the biggest thing in the entire world. I'm sorry that you're caught in a hurricane, Seth. I was supposed to come to the Cape on Monday, and now I'm not.
No, not now.
Because of Henri.
Let's bring on a good friend of mine from Texas, who also I first saw Julie on stage in the Wild Party, and I met Stacey Oristano because we did the Wild Party together in Dallas. Please welcome my good pal, Stacey Oristano.
Hi.
Stacey.
Yeah. Hi. You guys, I already geeked out over Julia Murney on Twitter. Hi, Julia Murney.
Hi, Stacey. How are you?
So good.
Were you Queenie in Wild Party with James?
I was.
Yes, you were.
Yes, she was. Let's just say I have a little bit of a clip I'm going to play right now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
What is it about her that tips the scales?
Strange and silent.
This girl is all I have. So soft, so fair, so fine. And she's forever mine.
Just a little bit. And the
Just a little bit.
When was that?
That was 2004.
One bajillion years ago.
Okay, fair enough.
And just because we were all talking about Julia's brilliance, all right, we got to do this. I know we're starting the game a little bit late, but come on.
Let's raise the roof. It's the day to see. Let's hope the stars of love will shine above and show the way. Let's call the shine. Let's call the shine. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. The time for playing nice is done. Before the big hit hits the wall, we've got to do what must be done. So put away that smoking gun.
I mean, come on. If that had got a Broadway Tony Award, come on.
Goosebumps.
There's your liquid you, Seth. I just thought of you with the liquid you.
And also, Andrew
So
Lippock
good.
obsessed with.
You go.
No, I was going to say Andrew was obsessed with Ghana.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go
I
ahead,
just
Nika.
have to say, like those moments that you'll never forget in your theater going history was the lights come up at the top of the show, and I have no idea what I'm in for. And it's Julia, and it's the platinum wig, and it's the white dress, and I think just dark all around her. And she sings "Queenie Was a Blonde," and I was like, "Who is this person? How do people get that talented? How am I instantly transported to another place in time?" You were so stunning in that show. So good. Everybody, if you haven't ever listened, go listen to the soundtrack. And I'm sorry you couldn't have been there. It was everything. So good.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right. Enough fangirling.
I had the good fortune. I sat next to Ryan Perry on the steps. And I'd seen it before, and then I saw the last performance, and I was like on the steps in the back with Ryan. I was so fortunate to see the last show of that. My God.
What show?
Amazing.
Was that a matinee or night?
I don't remember. Why? Were you there?
No, but I realized it wasn't the last show, but I was there on a matinee with Wayman Wong.
Julia
James,
would know. Maybe.
James and I have crossed paths.
I'm gonna. My guess is that it was a night.
I think it was.
Because I think it's a 5-show weekend at MTC. That's the only reason my
Sunday
brain is
night.
saying it must have been a night.
God, what an
Which
amazing.
was rude. A 5-show weekend of that show was rude.
And yet you were also young. Your voices were always amazing.
100%. Then I was fine. Then 100 years later, when I did Wicked, and on the tour, it was a 5-show weekend, and the Sunday matinee was at 1,
Ooh.
which might as well have been 10 a.m. Like it couldn't. My body was like, "What are you doing?"
That's not nice to do to people.
It was
That's wicked. By the way, Stacey Oristano, I didn't know, James, I didn't hear your introduction. I want to make sure that people that are obsessed, she has 2 cult TV shows, Friday Night Lights and Bunhead. So I want to make sure that all the cult people know.
You mean this show right here? So good.
So good.
So ridiculous.
For real.
Seth, Stacey, when Sutton gets back from London, Stacey's going to work on getting Bunheads together.
I'm working on it. Look, I've got all my ladies on my shirt.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
That's so great.
All right, so we should bring on Jack Plotnick. He's. I think we're boring him because I just saw him yawning a bit here. So it's 1, 2, 3, Jack.
Oh my God! Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you.
Is that Julia? Is that a recreation of hair?
It is, and then there's this. Excuse me, Miss Larsen, from the Broadway World Online. I just wanted to double check this quote we got from you. Your favorite part of game nights is the quote, awful agony and futile effort.
Yes. That is
We
the
just
exact
wanted
correct
to
quote.
double check because it just seemed so, okay. Yeah, that's all my bits I have.
The full commitment of Jack Plotnick is the joy.
Yeah. So we've got Seth is playing tonight. Anika, me, Stacey, Julia. We have one more person, and that one other person is going to be a rotating chair tonight of round 1, round 2, round 3, and that is the Sith core fam, the Stars in the House core family. They together donated $1,000 to Your Kids, Our Kids. That's mine and Seth's 501c3 that helps pay our small but mighty staff so we can keep going. And they've designated 3 people. And so Zach is going to join us for round 1. And then it's going to be Alyssa for round 2 and then Lori for round 3. So let's bring on right now, Zach.
Hey
Gotta
guys,
be ready, Zach. Gotta be ready. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So Zach,
I was
how
the
long?
one that called Nancy Seth's mother the other day.
Oh, you're the one that was like, Nancy, you raised a wonderful son. And she's like, I'm 6 years older, but it's all good.
Zach, before we get started playing the game, when did you start watching Stars in the House?
Last year sometime.
Oh,
Last
wow.
year was just a blur for everybody, so yeah.
Was there a particular standout episode or anything?
No, I just love musicals and stuff. So
Zach,
I don't even remember how I started watching. I am from Pennsylvania. The funny thing is, Lori was born in a town like 20 minutes from me, and then she moved to Texas. So.
Oh, Lori,
she's
round
next.
3, Lori.
Yeah, round 3, Lori.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Am
love
I
it.
like a little choppy?
A little bit, but I think we can make it work.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially
Right.
this round, I think we can, where you can just keep talking. I think we can do it. So,
Mine-
what do
mine-
we think,
mine is on
Anika,
point.
as far as like dividing up teams? I have an idea, but if you
Girls
have a
against
particular
the
idea.
boys, come on, right?
Oh, you want to do that?
Oh,
What do we think, ladies?
Yes.
you're the boss. You say what's what, Larsen.
It feels right. It feels right.
If it feels right, it feels right. All
It
right.
is excessively gendered, and I'm not feeling great about that. But
I know.
also, my
Is
girls.
it?
Just so you know, I'm very competitive, so I hate
Have you
I'm
seen
not.
Seth?
Uh-oh.
I think we should call this Queenies against the Queens. Work.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Done.
Okay. All right. So we are doing the letter A today in honor of Anika for her first night as guest co-host.
Thanks, guys.
So Anika, which team do you want to go first? You call it. You want the Queenies or the Queens?
No, the queens can go first. We'll
Queens.
we'll close this thing out. No problem. Like royalty.
All right. Seth, do you want to start it off?
Do you want me to explain the rules?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anika. Yes.
So I'm a co-host. That's what I do.
Absolutely. Go for it.
I just want to say I cannot take credit for this game. I didn't make it up. I just shared it with you guys.
You introduce it to us.
Yes. But Salad Bowl is basically like Celebrity. So there's 3 rounds, and all of us had to submit 6 clues that begin with A, and they can be anything: person, place, thing, song, lyric, anything. You have to, in good faith, expect that everybody else will know it. People don't always do that, but so the first round, you cannot move your body, you cannot gesture, you cannot even move your head to help you share with. Yes, Stacey's scared already. You can do it. We're going to do it. You can only use words to describe the clue, and you can use any words except any word that's in the clue. So everybody should pay attention, because even when you're not on the team that's giving the clues, those clues are going to come back around to you in the next round. So round 2. So we go through all the clues, and once we're done with all the clues, we start round 2. And then round 2, you have to pick one word to describe it. And I say you can't pass, but we're going to allow one pass. So if you pick one word and nobody's getting it, move on. Or if you just can't remember, you don't know how to describe it, you can move on one time within your 60 seconds. And then we do the whole second round, all of those clues. And then the third round is charades. So no sounds, no words in your body to get everybody to remember the clues from before. It's wicked fun.
All right. So Jack, you tell us when.
Oh wait, I'm going. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you have to?
And then does everybody know if you can see the private chat, switch over to comments, because that's where the clues are given. So switch over on your computer so
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
see them.
Okay.
Okay. And let me just tell everybody, because sometimes it gets confusing. When something's in parentheses, that's to help you that's to clarify what the thing is.
Oh.
Like I could write Vogue, parentheses, magazine, also a Madonna song, but you don't have to get the person to say magazine, also Madonna song. It's
But
just
we
to
could
help
say
you.
magazine or Madonna
Yeah,
song. if it's in
exactly.
parentheses.
Okay.
Yeah, just to clarify.
That's
Okay, who's timing? I usually do the count offs, so I'll do the count offs as usual.
We can
Okay,
do the count offs today.
Here we
That's
go.
fine.
3, 2, and wait, I'm playing to Zach and James. Okay, 3.
Yes.
Wait, but who's timing it?
David is.
Oh, okay.
He gave me the thumbs up because I could see him because I'm hosting, so I could see his little image. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is the dog from the Jetsons.
Astro.
Yes. Okay, this is what you shout when someone's written a great book. You go,
Author.
yes. This is Anika's next musical.
Almost Famous.
Yes. This is she won the Oscar for that ice skating movie about Tanya Harding. She's on the TV show Mom.
Allison Janney.
Yes. She was dating Jack Nicholson for a long time. She's kind of, she's
Not Annette
John Blank's daughter. She was dating Jack Nicholson. She was in the movie. She was in Smash. Her last name is John Blank, the famous actor, the actor from Paper Chase. Okay.
Yeah,
Whitney,
past it.
the best singer ever, Whitney Blank.
Houston.
That's her last name.
Okay.
Angelica Houston.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
This is a soap that you wash with because you don't want to get germs.
No moving your hands, Seth.
Oh,
Right. It's not pro. It's
anti.
yeah. Oh, there you go.
Antibacterial.
I got punished. Thank you, Zach. You're amazing. Anika, I got punished by the Times Out because of my hand gesture. In our day, kind of round one was anything goes, but it's
You know
fine.
what? Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Very nice, man.
Very good.
Should I start us off, ladies?
But am I crazy?
Sure.
Angelica Houston was dating Jack Nicholson, right?
No, you're totally right.
Yeah.
Just one of the least interesting things about her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. What musical did
Thank
she
you,
ever
Jack.
do?
Well, she was
How about she starred in
Morticia.
Addams Family. Yes.
I don't see crappy movies, so name me something good that she's done.
Crappy.
Adam's Family?
Witches
I
of
saw the-
Eastwick.
I didn't even know she sang.
She does?
She does
Is
not.
that what you said? I thought you
But she was on Smash. But
She's
she
on
didn't.
Smash. I really don't know anything about movies.
David wants us to move along. So
Exactly. That's what that was.
Um,
All right. So we got 5.
Astro, author, almost famous, Allison Janney, and Angelica Houston.
Okay.
Famous for having dated Jack Nicholson.
Oh, wait. It was they were basically married, weren't they?
They were.
yeah,
Thank
you're right
you.
about that. You're right. It's just old gossip. It's just
old. Yeah.
It's decades old. So
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. When did Adam's Family come out?
all right, moving on.
Moving on.
David, are you ready? Let's start the clock. And Jack,
Oh.
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Start the clock. Yeah, we're good.
I'll count down. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, yeah.
So it's the kind of soap that Purell is.
Antibacterial.
The musical I'm doing.
Almost famous.
It's
Almost famous.
a guitar that's not electric is.
Acoustic.
Acoustic.
He's a African-American playwright. He has a theater named after him.
August
August
Wilson.
Wilson.
Mozart's movie about him was called
Amadeus.
I think it's at Disney World when the things move and they're not
Animatronic.
Yes. It's the musical Ethel Merman starred in. She has a rifle.
Annie
Get Your
Gun.
Gun.
Yes. She is the actress who she was in that great the show about the big box store that's so fun. I think that's her.
America Ferrara.
Yes.
Nice.
This is like I think a lyric pass. This is not Nike, not
Adidas.
Yes. This is not a devil, but an
Angel.
yes. This is
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies.
Come on.
Ladies.
Ladies.
feels like we pretty well spanked that. Thanks, you guys.
Julia, you got called out. She was in The Witches, not The Witches of Eastwick.
Oh, that
I
was
didn't
me
say-
though.
I
said
did not
that.
say any of that. So
That was me.
in your zeal to embarrass me, Seth.
I got my Queenies mixed up.
Uh-huh.
Well, Jack Nicholson was in Witches of Eastwick.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
many did we get, Jack?
Well,
Julia will tell you. Julia counts them out.
You're saying 10. That sounds about right.
Me? I'm supposed to count them out?
No,
No,
this
I'm
Julia.
sorry. The Julia here. That.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Murney.
sorry I didn't send you the words tonight. I forgot.
10.
Wait, so just to be clear, that's twice as many as Seth got?
Let's talk about the 35-second pause when I kept saying she dated Jack Nicholson. Everyone's just going.
That's why there's a pass.
Yes, we
But I
were
thought-
waiting for you to say that.
I thought surely. Okay.
Moving on. Zach, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
All right.
Go Zach.
Okay. It's under the line, right?
Yep.
Tell me when you see the word. Are you okay, Zach? I'm going to call it out.
So far.
Hold on. God damn it. It came up on my screen because they did the full screen. I didn't want it to, but it did.
All
So
right,
can
what
you-
did you see, dear?
The first two I saw.
The first few. All right.
Two. No, the first two. The first two.
I know. I'll just shove them somewhere else. Shove 'em
Sorry.
where-
I tried to make the screen bigger so I could
Yeah,
see Zach
when you do it
better.
on full screen, you can see the private chat.
I thought that was
Yeah.
only iPad. Sorry.
Okay, starting over. Here I
We
go.
love your honesty, Seth.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
3, 2. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Tell me
ready.
when.
I'm
Ready?
ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a bird study of birds.
Study.
I
Oh,
think.
aviary.
Yep. This
Oh.
is a movie I think with Marilyn Monroe or Lauren Bacall or.
All About Eve.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is an old TV movie. I think it's about a horse.
Keep going. How many words?
There's 4 words, and one is a poison. The first
Oh,
word is
Arsenic and Old Lace.
this is a show that Sutton Foster is in
Anything goes.
London right now.
Anything goes.
Pass.
Okay.
New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
It's a bird.
What kind?
It's a big bird.
With an A? God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Give
gosh.
me how many syllables?
It's
oh
a
my God, I literally couldn't think of a bird with an A.
I know.
Oh my God. Sorry, Zach.
It's all right.
Angelica. No. All right.
Haha.
That's a go-to panic answer.
Yes, it is. It will be.
Oh wow, that was good though. Good clues. It's Arsenic and Old Lace. It's actually about 2 old ladies who poison men that come to live in their house.
Yes.
Really?
It was a play and then a film. Yeah, it's these 2
I'm only
crazy
30
ladies.
years old, so I don't know all those old movies.
I mean, so am I, but it's like, whatever.
Huh. And you were so honest before, Seth.
Well, time is irrelevant.
He spent his quota of honesty. That was it.
That's right.
I had a honest moment in me, and that's
Well, we got 5. We're sticking to 5, so very good. Very good.
Who was in All About Eve? I know that show, but
All About Eve was a musical with Lauren Bacall, but it was a movie with Betty Davis.
Oh,
But most important, Zach, is that you're getting all the love from everyone there.
Zach, it was good. You
Everyone
gave me
watched it.
clues.
That's right.
They were good clues.
That's right.
What was the study of birds one?
Aviary, right?
Want me to read them?
Is it
Yeah,
aviary?
go ahead, Jack.
Aviary, All About Eve, Arsenic and Old Lace. Anything goes, Albuquerque.
Aviary is where birds live. That's
Right.
Like where,
It's where bird lives.
But we got it, so there you
And
go.
All About Eve was not a musical with Lauren Bacall, but Applause was.
yes, it was.
Is
Yes.
that a clue?
No.
No,
Well,
God.
he said Lauren Bacall was in this movie. So just clarifying.
Okay.
All right. So
Julia, who wants to go?
Whatever.
All right, Stacey, you're next in the order of our faces. So.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready, and I'll count you
I
in.
just don't have my words yet.
Yeah, you do. You should have 2 so far.
Scroll to the bottom underneath the line.
Oh, I have 2.
Okay, ready? They keep coming as you go. So here we
Oh,
go.
God.
3.
take a deep breath, Stacey. Take a deep breath.
We
It's all
got
good.
you. We got you.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think he said it was a bird, but I think it's actually
Albatross.
a fish.
It's
Yes.
an albatross.
Okay, guys, I take Xanax because I have
ADD.
um
Anxiety.
yes. Jasmine and
Aladdin.
yes. You said this one before. If I'm angry or
Angst.
yes. Oh, she was like the mother figure to Dorothy in
Auntie M.
yes. If I love someone and I appreciate their work a lot, I
Adore.
close.
Admire?
Yes. Speaking of, I think he did the chess and
Adam
Adam Pascal.
yes. If I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fly on an
Airplane.
it's like when you compare blank to blank.
Apples and
Airline?
oranges.
Yes. Oh God.
Whoa, that's amazing. Queenie.
Stacey, you
I have to
killed it.
say.
Wow, that's
I
a
need a
lot.
Xanax now. Jesus.
Wow,
Albatross,
Queenie.
Anxiety, Aladdin, Angst, Auntie M, Admire, Adam Pascal, Airplane, Apple
Well,
Store. Yes.
Wow.
You have an albatross around your neck, but I don't know what it is.
It's
a funny
bird,
bird.
ain't it?
It's
Is
his
a
big
bird?
giant ass bird.
It was in Finding Nemo.
No, that was a pelican.
Damn it! Never correct me.
I'm sorry. But it was a pelican.
It's a lot of words.
Wow, that's good.
Right.
Oh my God, pressure.
Whew.
All right, so I guess I'm up. Let's see. I'm going to go to private chat.
Okay,
All right.
he's got his words.
All right, we ready, Seth and Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
She was first wife to Steven Spielberg. She was in Yentl.
Amy Irving.
Yes. Not okay. Blank and Eve.
Adam.
Right. Not an orange, but an
Apple.
right.
Apple.
It's your throat.
Adam's apple.
Adam's apple.
Oh, she was in Disaster. She played Shirley. She was in Hair.
Annie Golden.
Yes. It's you see them all over Texas. Unfortunately, on the side of the road, they've got a hard shell. It's an animal.
Aardvark.
No, not an
Armadillo.
aardvark.
Armadillo.
That's why I needed Stacey on my team. It's a song from Godspell. Not bad, but
Good.
yeah, that's the second word.
Oh.
Not
Wow.
none,
Also
but
good.
not
Also good.
none. If it's okay, it's some okay. Blank.
All good gifts. All good
Yeah,
gifts.
thank you. Oh, Angelica Houston. What movie was she in?
Adam's Family.
Yeah, the whole thing, the sequel.
Nope.
Yeah, Adam's Family.
Get it.
Value.
Didn't
Oh,
get it.
we're
Sorry.
done.
Sorry. So close.
Darn it.
There's just 2 words. Should we do the pause thing or should I just do them?
I think you should do them because we kind of know what one of them is already because Zach just did it.
Okay, so what's the one James was trying to get?
Adam's Family Values.
Correct. And the last one's where I go see fish.
Aquarium.
The aquarium.
Yeah, that's where they live.
Very good. So far, well, they haven't even had their turn yet, and they're still beating us.
Basically, it's high.
Right.
I think they had easy words though.
By the way,
Oh, we'll see.
there are a lot of single words, let's just say, but it's all good, Zach.
I've been studying Broadway shows about that start with A, and I got albatross.
And that was
There you go.
that was a pretty difficult word.
Can I bring our special guests up only to do my guessing game that I gave you?
Sure.
Okay.
You mean our next guest? Is that what you mean, James? I mean, is that what you mean?
I don't know what Jack's talking about.
The 3 guest stars, Zach, and the other 2.
Jack wants to do his palate cleanser, but have the other guests on as well.
Oh, okay. And then we're going to go to Dr. LaPook because he just popped up. So, or do we want to wait, Jack, and do the palate
Sure,
cleanser?
we can wait till
All right,
after.
so let's wait. So, Zach, hold on for a second because Jack is demanding you and Lori and Alyssa to come back. So, everyone, stay tuned. Anika, if you want, do you want to stay on? You should stay on. Actually, Seth, bye-bye to you because I forgot you're a guest.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. In fact, Seth, you go first. All right, thank you, David. You can take everyone off except for Anika. And so, Anika, you wanna welcome our doctor?
Absolutely. You know him from all over CBS. He's one of the wisest doctors out there. I just saw he was on Colbert the other night. That's
Yes,
cool.
he was.
And he knows a lot of really important and helpful things to get us through this time and has alleviated my anxiety on more than one occasion and edified me. So let's bring him out and he'll hopefully do more of that tonight.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
hello, Anika. That was an edifying introduction. Thank you.
I was like, am I using this right? Let's hope.
Yeah, it's great. Perfect.
They'll tell us in the comment section if I'm not.
So,
Hi, how are
Dr. LaPook, I was going to talk to Anika at the very beginning about her situation, which is not unique to her, and we decided that it was best to wait till you got here.
Okay.
So, Anika,
go.
take it away.
it's about school, right? And about
Yeah, and we'll tell them your situation because you've got 2 children who can't get vaccinated.
I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. And so maybe my 6-year-old will be in the next batch of kids who get to be vaccinated, but my 4-year-old probably won't be. And who knows how long it's going to be until. So, that's something we take into account as we ever leave our bubble. And all of the ways we're trying to be careful is that I know that even though I'm vaccinated and my husband is, we're coming home to them. But they are going back to school in the fall. And thankfully our district has so far. I mean, I think it's CDC guidelines are pretty much, they have to sort of go by those, but they will be wearing masks and they will be trying, mandated, and they will be trying to socially distance as much as possible, but all kids are going back. And also my husband is, as I said, vaccinated, but he's the band director at our middle school. And so he teaches, and he's going back and trying to figure out ways that they can play. There are PPE for instruments. They're like basically masks you can put on the bell of your trumpet. They've left his band room and they've gone, and people have to be creative at times like this, right? So they rehearse in the auditorium. So they're spaced out 15, 20 feet from each other and playing far apart, but it's better than Zoom, at least. But I don't know your thoughts on that. I don't know, sort of just for all of us to know about going back to school and what's the best practices.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm glad to hear that masks are mandated and that that vaccination, hopefully, is that mandated too, or it's encouraged?
I don't think it's, you mean like for staff? I haven't heard anything. I feel like I would have heard that. I don't think it is. I agree. I wish it would be.
So, we'll just put those. So those are two things, masks and vaccination. You know, the president, when he did the special report a couple of days ago, talking about the fact that there are going to be boosters, he said, he mentioned masks and vaccination as there are these two things, but he left out, and I pointed it out afterwards when Major Garrett came to me, he left out two really important things, which I think a lot of people are, which are ventilation and filtration, and then testing. So ventilation and filtration, I think, probably is the single thing that parents should be raising the roof about and opening the windows and doors.
Because every classroom is unique, and you know better than anyone what room your child is in.
Has this place been assessed for ventilation?
Yeah.
Because in the 70s, a lot of this guy named Joseph Allen, in the 70s, these buildings got sick as they saved money and they decreased the amount of energy they were spending, and the ventilation got poorer. And this guy Joseph Allen, who you should look at the Healthy Buildings program at Harvard, he has a whole thing on his website. So I'm going to direct you to people. Joseph Allen at up at Harvard, and you can. I just put it on DND so you don't hear that again. That's the food coming up.
I thought it was like paging Dr. LaPook, paging Dr. LaPook.
Yeah. But by the way, when I say the food coming up, I mean from the lobby to where we are, not the food coming up. But I am a gastroenterologist. So Joseph Allen up at Harvard, Google him. He's got a whole thing about how to go back to school and how to think about ventilation. But I think the PTA and the local school board, they should all be bringing in experts in ventilation. They should have filtration. They should have, MERV 13 or above, or HEPA, or there are cheaper ways of doing it if money's an issue, where you can actually take a fan and go to Home Depot, for example, and get a HEPA. You cut out some HEPA filter, you plaster it against it. There are things on the internet from the aerosol scientists showing how to do this. So the names people should look at are Joseph Allen, Lindsay Marr, LINSEYMARR from Virginia Tech. And I was going back and forth with her about masks and what she's doing for her kids. She's got a whole thing about which kind of masks. She talks about the best masks are the one the kid will wear, and then good, better, best. But go to her. She's got a whole. She tweets it out, but it's also if you Google her, you'll find that. And then finally, Don Milton, Milton, is another aerosol scientist, and Kim Prather, Prather. So I'm giving you a little homework to do, but these are the best people I think that I've come in contact with to explain these things, because it's hard to do it in two minutes. The other thing I would really raise the roof on is testing. So I spoke to Rochelle Walensky a couple of days ago about this. She's the head of the CDC, and there have been billions of dollars allocated to school districts for testing, but a lot of them aren't asking for it.
Oh.
So there are home tests now that you can do where you can get a result in 15 minutes. And they may not be that perfectly sensitive on any one day. They might be less sensitive than a PCR, but they tend to be specific, so they don't give you false positives as much depending upon the kind you get. But the idea is that if you do it 2 or 3 times a week, it'll be just as good as doing a PCR once a week. That the PCRs actually can be too sensitive because if you test positive, if you get COVID, they can stay positive for weeks after you're infectious. Whereas the antigen tests tend, in general, there's no fast and perfect rule here, but they tend to, if they're testing negative, it's because the viral load is less, and maybe you're less likely to actually infect somebody. So I'm thinking right now about for a weekend we're going to have with some friends about having everybody tested every morning, on the weekend, in case they turn positive, and then you wake up, you do the swab, you're negative, and then you go out and interact with people, and then everybody, depending upon their level of risk tolerance, can think about indoors and outdoors and masks and no masks and all that stuff. But isn't it harder? It's a lot harder now than it was a year ago. A year ago, we just knew stay indoors, don't see anybody. And now going back to school. But I think the two things that you could, obviously you got the mask down, you want to get the vaccination, and I would really be very, very aggressive, empathetically aggressive, but aggressive at asking the school district, what are you doing about ventilation and filtration, and what are you doing about testing?
Okay. Yeah. I know they were talking about that last year even. They were concerned about that. So yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about it. I wonder about even on Broadway, how much has actually been done in terms of the year and a half they had to fix these buildings.
I know.
I tried to do some stuff behind the scenes that I don't think was very successful. But I'll be interested to see what, if any, do you happen to know where changes made?
No, I mean, we were all hoping no. And I know the problem is, and this is sort of everybody's risk assessment, but we're also desperate to go back to work, that people are sort of like, don't want to be the one to cause the problems. But yeah, I mean, they were closed for a very long time, and that time should have been used.
Yeah. The problem with the testing is that, right now, if you do a home test, it's like $23, $30 for 2, or it could be even more, $45. It's hard to think of everybody across the country doing that, on a regular basis. And it becomes prohibitively expensive. Yeah. So that's why the government has given all this money for school testing. And I think that's just low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Parents,
that's great practical advice.
Going after that. Go after that money.
Yeah. Great.
Right. Thanks, Dr.
Thank you, Dr. LaPook.
I love the practical advice for everyone around the country. Okay. All right. Are we going to see you tomorrow? Are we seeing you tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Sure. What's tomorrow? Saturday.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm sure we'll have more questions, right, Anika?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Somebody did ask a question, right? You wanted to know if the advice for boosters was to take the same brand, and that is the current advice. That in September 20th that week, if you do qualify for a booster, the thinking now is if you had Moderna, you get Moderna. If you have Pfizer, you get Pfizer. And we're waiting very soon to see about Johnson & Johnson. And a little birdie whispered in my ear, you're hearing it first, do not be surprised if next week, quite early, we hear about FDA full approval of Pfizer. It's not official. It's just a little hint, but keep your eye out for that.
Did we just get a scoop? I feel like we just got a scoop on Stars in the House. It must be I'm co-hosting.
There you go.
Sorry, Seth.
Yeah.
Nothing official. Nothing official.
All right. All right. Bye, Dr. LaPook. We'll see you tomorrow.
Forget about that. Yeah. He's amazing. He's amazing that he keeps coming and keeps talking to us.
I know. Anika, before we bring everyone on, David said that you've got a couple of donations.
Ooh. Oh, on my cell phone. Let me go get it. Sorry.
Okay. That's all right. I love it. Exciting.
Sure. Okay. Yes. Okay. I donated, not me, whoever wrote this. Oh, Seattle Susie Q. Fabulous.
We
Seattle.
love her.
I donated to get team #SithCoreFam into the game, but had to add an additional little bit because I want my team to win. Go SithCore Fam. $20. Well, thank you for giving even more. That's amazing. You guys, amazing. This $25 is to honor Julia. I've only seen her perform virtually, but I thank her for genuinely making this crazy world a better place with her artistic talent, humor, sage advice, excellent storytelling, and much more. Carol in Toronto. Julia, I'm going to text
Julia,
this so that you can have. I'm going to forward this text on to you so you can have that to look at when you're feeling.
Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you as well. Thank you.
Wow.
so nice. All right, let's bring back Stacey, Jack, and if we must, Seth.
I need Cameron Crowe's phone number. I'm trying to text him and tell him to change the title because the only thing that rhymes with famous is ignoramus.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sending it your way right now.
Okay, thank you.
Send.
So concerned.
Jack, you wanted us to bring on everyone for your palate cleanser before
Well,
we
I
begin round two? What are you
I
gonna do?
just thought it might be fun if the special guests got to be the people who guessed this game. But you know,
I love that, Jack. We can sit back and watch. So Zach, we're going to bring you back. Lori,
And then we do a full 9 like Brady Bunch style. That will feel really good.
right.
yes.
So Alyssa, who's about to join us right here for round 2, she's going to be next in, but we're going to bring her in now. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Hi, Alyssa.
And for our charades, but here for a special treat with Jack Plotnick, Lori. Hi, Lori.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Plotstick.
Hello.
All right, Jack.
Oh, yeah. So the first thing we're going to see is this is a high school production of a well-known musical, but you're going to see it without the sound. And you're going to have to guess. Well, you'll see. Here we go.
All right, David, play it. Wow.
Does the like handkerchief thing mean something? Is that helpful?
Oh, here we go.
Another look.
Is that Annie?
She's too contemporarily dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that could be a function of just the school production.
Let the Sith core fans.
Lori, Alyssa, Zach, what do you think?
I think it. No, it's not Annie. I thought she was Miss Hannigan, like trying.
I would do Miss Hannigan too because I've seen her in that.
It's a classic musical. Where it's nothing contemporary.
Classic. She got the long gloves.
Well, they look like rubber gloves.
Is it Guys and Dolls?
I was going to say Guys and Dolls. Is it How to Succeed, maybe? I don't think anyone gets angry in a song like that, though.
Happy to keep his dinner warm.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. South Pacific? I don't know.
Classical show takes place on the street. Guys and Dolls. What's she singing? Who is it?
Oh,
Is that Adelaide?
Yeah. Okay.
Adelaide.
Let's play the next
Our
video.
Person
If I look at the place, I can feel to that. I'm thinking of time. We're going around and I'm telling you now that we're doing. I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way I tried.
Oh, I like her.
It's a duet. You tricked us. It's a duet.
Yeah, because you hid Nathan.
That was good, Jack. That was very good.
Good job. Okay.
All right, Zach. Well, stand by because I have a feeling. Jack, do you have another palate cleanser after round 2? Mr. Plotnick?
Is he deaf?
I don't know. What's going
I froze for a moment if you were talking to
I said, do you have another palate cleanser for after round 2?
No, but I could put one together. But Lizzie Milanovic got it. No, you didn't. She just got that it was Adelaide.
All right, Zach, stand by just in case Mr. Plotnick gets another one going on here. Alyssa, you're going to stay on. Lori, we're going to see you for round 3 for charades. Okay.
Alyssa, you got the hard round, the one-worders.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sorry if I suck at this.
It's turn now. It's Julia.
It's
It's our
hard.
turn.
Yes, it is.
Wait, James, it's Julie. I got to get her Uber. Hold on one second.
Oh. Julie's in Denver. By the way, a week from today, Julie Rudetsky Wesley goes to college.
Oh my God.
A week from today. She's
amazing.
bye-bye.
You guys,
Yeah.
I've known her since she was this big, so now I officially feel old. Oh boy.
That's what they do. Make you feel old. We just lost James. I'm the only one helming this ship. I'm
No,
terrified.
I knew that you were a co-host, but Stacey, because Julie's door's been open, look what she still has.
I love it.
Oh.
When Julie was 4 years old, this is like right after Wild Party. So during Wild Party, of course, I had a show romance with Stacey's best friend, Donald. And Donald and Stacey in the middle of the night, I think, right? Did you two drop this off outside my door?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was is Julie's favorite stuffed animal she's had since Stacey and Donald dropped it off.
Oh, that
it's
looks
in a special place, Stacey.
That's
yes,
very sweet.
Yes, so I had to go get it.
I love it. Why isn't it in Denver?
It was too precious. She didn't want to lose it. I'm wondering though, Stacey, is she going to take it to college?
Yes. Oh, yes.
We'll see.
So maybe you need to talk to her.
You can text her and tell her better.
That's right. Okay.
Here we go.
Anika, your team?
So this is one word now, right?
Yep.
That's where we're at.
In girls guessing.
Girls guessing, except sorry, you're a boy for now.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be slower. I didn't get a chance to do the other one, so this is going to be a slower slog. Here we
go.
All right.
I'll punch in. Are you ready? Here we go.
Okay.
3. My advice is always just think before you say the word. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jetsons.
Astro.
Musical.
Annie, get your gun. Alice and Janney. Annie
Annie Golden. There was this
musical.
The song from Godspell. All Good Gifts.
All Good Gifts. As if we never said goodbye.
Acoustic.
You can sing it, Julia.
In one word?
In one word, I'm supposed to sing?
Yes.
I just tried. Pass.
Yes.
Birds.
Albatross.
Aviary.
Comparing.
Apples and oranges.
Jasmine.
Aladdin.
Hair.
Annie Golden.
Oh,
yes.
Get it into the wire.
There you go. You got to come back.
She got
Astro.
Astro, Almost Famous.
We didn't get Almost Famous. That's what I can't sing a song that we don't know the music.
They already knew it. Astro, Aviary, Apples and Oranges, and Aladdin.
I got Annie Golden. Did we not get it in time?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Okay.
This round is
Alyssa,
harder.
Alyssa, ignore that. We'll show you how it's done.
All right. Oh, yeah, Seth, you're up. All right, Alyssa, you ready?
I guess I got it.
It's hard, but we've never done it this way with the new person coming in for round 2. This is really hard. Okay, hold on.
Has
okay.
the word.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go. I'll count myself in. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Disney.
Aladdin.
I said we already had
Oh, wait.
I can change my speaking. Disney.
Oh, animatronic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anxiety.
Angst.
Yes.
Okay.
Oscar.
Alice and Janney.
Yes.
Okay,
so.
good.
Antibacterial.
Antibacterial.
Yes. Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Playwright.
August Wilson.
Yes. Should have said July. Singer.
Alyssa, help.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Adam Pascal.
Yes. Anika.
Oh, Almost Famous.
Yes.
No, the graphic was up. You didn't get
that's
it.
funny because the graphic was up on your crappy last answer too, and I allowed it.
Really? I think we should go to the comments and they can
Roll
decide.
the tape. David, roll the tape.
Roll tape.
Roll tape.
There's no rolling tape.
Oh.
Singer.
That was good. That
I should have done Rent.
Yeah,
should
if you
have
had
done
just
Rent.
said Rent, I would have gotten it right
Yeah.
away.
I know. I don't know what.
You
I
had
was
to
so
go for the
excited.
comedy. You had to go for the interpretive.
I knew
clue.
exactly who it was.
That's funny.
Listen, we don't need your crappy 1 point. We're fine as is.
Oh.
Put it back in the
Come
hat,
on.
Jack.
Okay.
So Jack, count how many we got, would you? Do you mind?
It's right here. Julia did it.
Well, but I know it's not complete. Did they get the Oscar one? Well,
Allison Janney, she forgot.
but we didn't get Almost Famous, so it's still 7,
Okay.
right?
A
So
solid 7. Very good guess.
That's
Okay.
good.
Alyssa, you're amazing. I don't know how you remember those damn words. You weren't even
I
in
don't
the
know how I
round.
did it either.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
hold on,
you're doing great.
Mexico was so risky.
That was.
I mean, what else would I have done? Ceramics?
It was
I
the
was
only
like,
city that we had would have.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
And it's hard because it's it's New Mexico. It's not, but they got it. So you did it.
Yeah,
I
it was
know.
good.
And I'm trying to think of
It
another
was good.
city. I couldn't think of another city in New Mexico. Is there one? Not really.
Santa Fe, but it's 2 words.
Oh, and it's from Rent with Adam Pascal. So there you go. Okay. Queenies.
All right,
All right,
Queenies.
Queenies, let's do
Do your
this.
version of playing.
I am ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Who's
Okay, tell me
doing clues?
Oh, me, I think. We go back around at the beginning.
Yeah.
You can only pass one, Anika, just FYI. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Guitar.
Acoustic.
Bird.
Albatross.
Oh. Actress.
Allison Janney. Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston.
Annie Golden.
That was terrible. Pass. Texas.
Armadillo.
Yes. Oh, I never knew what this was.
It's a lot of chatting.
Uh,
Zach.
hello? Hello?
Sing it.
I don't know it. Dag nabbit.
There's
You guys-
nothing more delicious than watching.
Yes, isn't it? Yes, this is awful, and it's entertainment. It's conflict. It's failure, and I'm sorry.
No.
Failure.
Awful agony, futile effort.
There it is. But it was interesting, right? It was drama.
Very.
It was drama.
I failed you. Did we get any?
We got some.
3.
You got 3?
Yeah.
Well, here's what you've done. You've made it.
Armadillo.
Okay. The score is 22-27. Queenies are winning 27-22. So
Okay.
Okay.
it's a very close game.
Sorry,
All
ladies.
All right, Alyssa,
Oh, it's me?
you're up.
Oh my god. All right. I'm
Wait,
so sorry in
But
advance.
she's up for the men or for
It's
the
up for us, Queens.
right. Okay. Sorry.
Team
I just
Queen.
because she's covering everybody. I didn't want to.
Yes, she is.
She's a queen.
You're amazing.
All right, Alyssa, tell me when you're ready and I'll count you in. Okay, sister?
Okay, I think I'm ready, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Sunset.
As if we never say goodbye?
Yes.
That actually wasn't in round 1.
I know it wasn't. Go ahead.
Sutton.
Oh,
Anything
anything
goes.
goes.
Okay.
No hands.
Don't use your hands. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I talk with my hands. Feeling.
Feeling.
Thanks.
Anxiety.
Yes. Fish.
Aquarium.
Yes. Bullets.
Bullets. Gun. Bullets over Broadway. Bullets.
You may need to pass.
You have to pass that one.
Okay.
Oh, Annie, get your gun.
Yes, yeah.
Good.
Pass. Oh shoot. Oh wait, I can't pass again. I don't know.
Go back to
I don't know. Oh my god.
Go back to the lead path.
I'm lost.
Oh,
Oh my god. I'm so
that's
sorry.
okay.
That was
Great.
really good.
Okay.
That was fantastic. So in my defense, I had already passed, and then as if we never said goodbye came again. I had it the first round. We never got the answer, so I never found out what it was.
Oh, gotcha.
So I didn't know what to do in the second round. In my defense.
True.
There you go.
But you did great, Alyssa. But what is As If We Never said goodbye?
It's on Sunset Boulevard, and I put it
Sunset
in. So,
Boulevard?
of course, unfair advantage. As soon as I heard Sunset, I was like, "Oh, right, we never guessed that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cannot count it, but we just get an extra 10 seconds. But we cannot count it if you want.
No, I don't want that. I want my time back.
Saying the word actress kind of actually really ruined your time, but I appreciate it. Next time, just say woman. Okay.
That's my signature.
Ouch. All right. Stacey is going to kill it again.
Yes, Stacey.
We're going
We're,
to.
we're still on one word.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Okay. Go.
Tell me when you're ready, Queenie number 3.
Yeah, ready.
It's a lot of preparing before an audition. It drives me crazy. I'm like, I'm just going to start playing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Adams.
Angelica Houston.
Oh, okay.
Godspell.
All Good Gifts.
Poison.
Arsenic and Old Lace.
Talent.
Oh, no.
America's Got Talent. We didn't have that.
No, Stacey, that's good.
America Ferrara? No. Talent.
Pass.
Yeah,
I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
Throat.
Adam's Apple.
Woo. Oh, God. Movie.
All About Eve.
Morticia.
Adam's Family Values.
Book.
Oh.
Can I pass? I already passed.
Yeah. No, I remember thinking that would be my one too, but I can't remember to what. Oh well.
That was good.
That was great.
That was great.
Stacey.
Great.
That was fantastic.
It was, guys, it was okay. It was
better than
mine.
Stacey, I know what you meant by talent.
Thank you. That was hard.
It was hard though.
All right, what did we get?
Yeah. How many was that, Jack? Is this correct? I guess so. Julia, 6? Wow, very good.
That's just some good guessing right there. That's what that is.
All right, the score is Queens have 27 and the Queenies have 33.
Okay.
Remains a very tight game.
Very hard.
Okay, I guess I'm up, right? Because Alyssa went last. Okay, I'm going to go to private chat, Jack. Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Like
as apples and oranges.
Oh, I'm hired.
Thank you. Writer.
Author.
Yes. Devil.
Angel.
Spielberg.
Amy Irving.
Superstore.
America Ferrara.
Composer.
August Wilson.
Adam Gettle. A composer.
Composer.
Sing something.
Composer.
That's a lot of charades. But you
okay. Okay. Pass. Sky.
Airplane.
Yes.
Airplane.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oz.
Auntie M.
Nike.
Adidas.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess that's it.
No,
Or
Jack
just
says
having an
that.
episode of some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
James, that was good.
It was really good, James.
We just didn't get composer. So what was that?
There you go. Here's the hint. Come composer, come composer, come composer, come composer.
Amadeus.
That's good, Jack.
I liked composer.
Composer. I was trying to be pompous. I know, but that's much better, Jack.
You probably could have said Salieri or Mozart.
Probably.
Mozart.
Well, hindsight is 20/20, Seth.
Yeah.
I know. I could see great. Was that movie? Is that what you said for movie? Stacey? No. Oh, that wasn't movie?
No, it was all
Adam's Family Values.
All About Eve.
Okay, we got 8. So 35 to 33. Alyssa, before we say goodbye, when did you start watching Stars in the House?
So I would start again a year ago, but I would never be able to catch the lives because I was always working. So I would always have to rewatch them. And I don't even know the first one I watched. The only one that pops in my head right now is the Hello Dolly one with Gavin Creel and Beanie and all of them. So
the game night.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Yeah. I live in New Jersey. I live in Brooklyn, New Jersey. Yeah.
Fabulous. So that means you're close enough to go to Broadway.
Yes, and I'm waiting for it to open back up. I'm waiting to do theater myself.
Yeah.
Are you an actress?
Yeah, but I love doing theater. I study it in school right now, and I just miss it so much. It's driving me crazy. Yep. So
What was the last part you played?
I was in Legally Blonde, and it was the first show I did out of high school. So I was just in the ensemble, but it was so awesome. And then I was setting up to do Once Upon a Mattress, and it got canceled because of COVID. So.
Oh, I love Mattress. Oh, wow. Brava.
Thank you.
I hope we get back to it soon.
That's right.
Too. But thank you so much, and I love all y'all. Thank you.
Aw, thank you, Alyssa. Thanks so much. You're a great player. My gosh.
Brother. James, should I go to my percussion video?
Yes, that'd be great. This is a good time to do it before why don't you talk about it, and then we'll bring on Lori for round 3.
And Jack, that'll give you a chance if you want to make a new video.
No.
Yeah, he's like, Seth, you have your own palate cleanser.
All right. So this is a combination of two things. A, because we're always basically focusing on performers here, and I just want people to know that the Actors Fund helps everybody. This is my friend who's a musician who's played for shows, played for Anika, because he played for Chess. He definitely played for Funny Girl. My friend Carrie Meads. I went to Oberlin with him.
And by the way, Seth, because Stacey did one of the Our Family Cruises, Carrie was always playing drums on that. So he's actually played for everyone here.
Yeah.
We've been working together since we did Summer Stock in literally 1986. And this is kind of a bust on me because in my book, Broadway Nights, the lead character's name is Stephen Sheeran, but it's very much based on me. Not the cheating, but a lot of the opinions. And I basically say drums are not an actual instrument. So this is to punish me. Sorry, I don't call it banging. But so Terry is a percussion major, and he's an amazing percussionist. And this is to show that drums actually are an instrument, and he's an amazing player. So this is Carrie Meads playing what I guess is considered an instrument. All right, David, you can hit it whenever you want. Go, Carrie.
Selections from West Side Story. Chopsticks, arranged for xylophone by Charles Owen.
Yes.
That was amazing.
That was awesome. That when
Go
you
Carrie.
place for us, that like it was haunting. It grabbed my heart and like squeezed it real hard.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
He's amazing. When we would do Summerstock, he'd be playing drum kit, but also weirdly playing like xylophone on the side. It was crazy what he could do. Thank you, Carrie. I guess it is an instrument. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, and before we move on, we have to give all these shout outs to Alyssa from the Such a Good Job. Everyone's been so supportive. We're so proud of you. I love it. Oh, and Alyssa
It's
herself.
really good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing the show for the first time and then on top of it coming in on round 2. It's so much better.
Yes.
And by the way, we know big celebrities we've asked to do game night that have been like way too scared. Literally like can't do it. So it's really great of people to just do it that, very impressed.
That's why they come down rungs. Just come down the rungs and schmucks.
That's not what I mean. I just mean people that are very comfortable in front of the camera are not comfortable doing a game night.
That's true. All right. So for round 3, let's bring on Lori.
Lori.
Hi. Oh God, Seth, don't get mad at me, please. I'm going to do a James. I'm terrible at charades.
I'm bad at charades. James is good at charades.
Oh no, don't lie, girl.
No, girl.
How many games have I watched you play? You are not bad at charades.
I'm good at round 1 and round 2. I'm terrible at charades, but we'll see, Lori.
Yeah, okay, Queen.
Love it.
Hold on. David. Seth has met his match in Lori.
Hey, and to answer your question before you ask, James, I've been watching since September of last year. On the first anniversary of when my husband passed away, I started watching Stars in the House, and you guys have saved my life. Literally.
Oh, wow.
And I've been watching every night since.
Lori, you're going to make me cry. That's so
no.
nice.
I love you all so much.
But Lori, I'm so curious. How did you know that night to watch it? Like, what came up why did it sound like
I had been checking out Broadway stuff. I've been a Broadway baby for years. And I saw something on Playbill, and I thought, wait a minute. And I just clicked on it and went to YouTube, and you had me since.
Yeah, you guys do have a lovely way of making people feel good, especially through times that are rocky.
And the Sithcore fam has been a lifesaver.
That's amazing.
We love them. And I love your swag. That shirt looks great.
Yeah. Is that purple? I guess it's a little dark.
Book, which I'm almost finished with, and I'm about ready to start number 3.
Where do you live, Lori?
That's my book right at the back of you. That's amazing.
She did product placement for you, Seth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Product placement, of course.
And
And I live in Arlington, Texas.
That's where I'm from.
Stacey, get out.
Hometown. I went to Martin High School.
Oh my God.
Go Warriors.
I've been in Arlington for 17 years.
That's amazing.
So-
That's my hometown.
Oh, wow.
Lori, I love that. And of course, Arlington is where my mom would take me on my birthday every year because that's where Six Flags is.
And we have a lot more now, too. You guys got to come back.
Wow.
James, look at this question. Does anyone remember when they did 2 shows a day?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's back when the pandemic was going to be 3 weeks long. Remember that time?
Remember that?
We were like, this for the next few weeks.
And we had the cooking shows at Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Those were so great.
Well, we're still going to be doing the shows, but we're going to be doing them beginning September 13th on Mondays. And we've got a couple of big ones brewing, which is going to are 2 really big reunions that are happening, a movie and a TV show. And of course Broadway stuff. So we've got some good things cooking.
We're keeping the show live.
But hey, Seth, but you know what? Because people have asked in the comments, just while we're stopped for 1 second before we begin round 3, about people who had originally bought tickets for September 12th. And of course, our event that we haven't really talked about is rescheduled for October 25th. You can find the info for tickets on starsinthehouse.com. But for people who are coming to New York, you can't announce it yet, I guess, right? But do you know when? Because I know you talked to Slate today of when yours is going to be announced.
Girl, I'm just gonna say it. Look, it's an all deconstructing show. It's literally gonna be called Seth's Broadway Breakdown. September 12th, I'm doing a one special event. I'm gonna be running it for real off Broadway in October. I'm gonna do it one night there for all the people that were gonna be here for our show. It's gonna be at Asylum. We're waiting for the artwork to be done before the tickets go on sale. But it's gonna be, and we're calling it Broadway Breakdown because I'm having a breakdown. Broadway is back, but I also break down Broadway. What? Double meaning. So not really allowed to announce it, but it's to the Sith Core fam. I got to.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's September 12th at, I don't know, 7 or 7. I think it might be the same time that the show was originally.
Yeah, I think 7:30, and I think tickets going to go on sale September 1st. So just I guess be ready.
And they're going to have a new ventilation system. Masks are required. Vaccine.
Everyone vaccinated.
That's right. The whole thing. Right.
Yeah. So see you there.
Yeah. So September 12th. So who's up? Queenies?
Score, please.
I think it's
Wow.
Julia. Is it you,
Lori's
Julia?
on her.
God, why do I have to keep starting off with the rounds? That is embarrassing. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Lori, you were asking the score. So Queens have 35 and Queenies have 33, but we've already gone, so now they're up. So
That's not fair.
it is fair. There you go.
Why am I up there?
Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing.
Oh, because
it's charades. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You said you're counting Julian.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna count you. You ready, Jules? Okay. Oh, by the way, we should just go over the signals. We're trying to be.
So I'll do them, and you tell me if I'm wrong. So this is theater, right?
That's
and this is the musical, movie, book, TV. What do you do for man, woman? Do we still do this?
Woman, W for woman, M for man. MW.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
and then
just do proper sign language, but we'll talk about that another time.
And by the way, it always really helps, I find, to see how many words it is first. Just FYI.
That is true.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Two words. A musical. It's
Almost Famous. Anything goes.
well done. Two words.
Woman.
Woman. Allison Janney. America Ferrera.
No, you had it right the first time.
Allison Janney.
Uh-oh.
2 words.
Why is no one talking?
Because you froze. 2 words.
2 words.
Yeah.
Movie.
Adam's Family Values. A woman. All About Eve.
Angelica Houston. All About Eve.
Sunset Boulevard. As If We Never Said Goodbye.
That was good.
Looking and longing. It's a movie. 2 words. Oh no.
It's not Almost Famous.
No. It's I feel like we're idiots. I feel like that's a really good clue.
Adam's Family Values. See ya.
That was good, Julia. That was a hard one, but that was
Sorry. Good. Beautifully done.
Beautifully done. That's right.
All right. Who's up now? Oh, wait. We have to know what we got. How many clues do we
how many was that, Jack? 3.
I believe 2.
Oh, 2?
Only 2? No.
Wait a minute. Anything goes Allison Janney's 2. I don't know why it says 3, but it's 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So 2.
Wait. Well, Julia, go look at your list. You'll know.
No, that's right. Okay,
let me
wait a
ask.
minute. It's tied 35-35.
Yeah. We could never have foreseen this.
Whoa.
Hey, James, look who's watching from Denver.
I know. And Julie, I don't know if you saw the beginning, but I showed the Mary that Stacey and Donald dropped off when you were 4 years old. So I took it from your room. I hope you don't mind.
Julie's gonna be like, get out of my room.
Get back.
Oh, that's so cute. Get out of my room.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love his Seth charades. I love.
Well, hold on, Julia. This is why I had to go into her room, because she wanted me to take a picture of this pot that she made. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see that. Look
She
at
like
that.
made these lips and everything.
Julie, you are insanely talented.
Really
I'm
is.
talking into the ether because you can't really answer me, but
She's amazing.
you're something else. You're something else, young woman.
All right, Sethy. We're gonna switch, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh.
All right. We're gonna hope the Wi-Fi works. 'Cause you're
Correct.
definitely blurry. We'll make
Okay,
it
you
work.
ready?
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
One word.
One word.
Movie.
Oh, Amadeus.
5.
Four words?
5 words song.
5 words. Bye-bye.
Never say goodbye.
Thank you. 2 words.
Book.
Author?
Yep.
One word.
One word.
Animatronics.
Yep.
Good, Lori. 4 words.
4 words. Singing play.
And you get your gun?
Yes.
One word. Oh, the dog.
Armadillo.
The Jetsons.
Astro.
Yes.
Astro.
Yes.
Or Astro. Yeah. One word. Dry. Oh, I don't know. Oh well.
That was armadillo.
That was
Good.
good
Thank-
though.
Lori, bravo, Lori, on the guessing. That was
6
exactly right.
words.
Oh,
Can I
good.
ask a question? Why
Yes.
did Seth not have to start with the one that I couldn't get? I thought that was how it was supposed to go. You play it different? You play it
Well,
different.
That's fair.
In the game, you throw it back into the hat, and it gets picked when it gets picked. So sometimes I do it next. Sometimes I don't.
I see. Okay.
So it'll go to us.
That was excellent, Seth.
That was.
It was
That was good.
very, very
big-
good guessing.
Thank you.
Lori, you're good.
James, I love the dog from the Jetsons.
That doesn't
I
sound-
know. I couldn't remember. I just knew it was the dog.
The description.
But then
Yeah.
Lori got it.
Wait, by the way, just quickly, how are Mandy and Bagel?
Have you seen them? I have not had to use this at all.
Are they on a lot of dolls? What are they on?
No, I did not give them
Dolls.
really any sedatives.
Good.
They're just. I guess the only thing that's different is that you're there.
You know.
I'm just saying.
So they're not interested. Well, they didn't break out though, did they, or something right now?
No.
Okay. Because they've
You want
broken
me
out.
to go look?
No. Just curious.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So, is it Anika? Are you up?
I think it's me.
I think so too.
I'm oddly nervous. All right, here we go.
Oh, how many
Okay.
did we get?
Oh yeah, how many did we get?
6.
You got all of them.
You got so many.
Laura, you are as competitive as I am. I love it. Okay, Nikki,
Yes,
you're up.
she is.
Here we go, Nikki. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is that the armadillo?
Yes.
Woman.
3 words. Admire.
Admire. Movie. Amy Irving.
Yes.
Oh,
Good.
wow. Theater.
Play.
August Wilson.
Yes.
Woman.
Uh,
What's woman or 3 words? I have no idea.
crap.
Annie, get your gun.
Shoot, that's not helping. All right, pass. Oh boy, this is hard. Okay. Oh Lord, you guys, I'm a hot mess at the end of this. I killed it at the beginning, and now I'm useless.
Oh no.
I get confused between this. I don't know if this woman has to be over here.
It has to be on your head.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered.
They wouldn't have mattered.
Fair.
I love your armadillo.
I just copied
thing.
Seth's clue.
Well, mine was a little more sad because he's dead. You just drove on.
Yeah.
Well,
There was a bump. She had a bump.
I know, and she killed it, and then she moved on. I had a close-up of the poor armadillo dead.
Is that
I
right?
had to move on because the clock was ticking, and I knew I was going to fail desperately later, so I was trying to.
I thought she only got 2, but that said 3.
Well,
I got Armadillo, Amy Irving, and August Wilson, and Julia. Well done with the Amy Irving because I didn't know what I was going to do.
So good.
And Nika, was that supposed to be Yentl being in love with Amy Irving? I couldn't quite figure out what that was.
That's
Steven Spielberg in love
with the filmmaker.
I actually ended up going to Yentl. So there you go. I don't know.
That was good.
I see. Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Lori,
Oh, James.
you're up.
Oh, God. Let me go to private chat.
Just make sure you
Love
say how many words it is. That's all that we
Okay.
ask.
Okay. The one below the line, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready, Lori S?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. A woman.
Woman. 2 words.
A stage actress. A lot. But in
Allison
like
Janney. Allison Janney.
Allison Janney, like a Brady Bunch actress.
Oh.
In boxes.
Hold on.
A woman that's in boxes.
Who's the one with Jack
Anika Larsen. Wait, is some of that scare almost famous? You know what? Pass, girl.
Angelica Houston. Okay.
No, pass. A wizard? Oh, aquarium. Not aquarium? 2 words?
2 words.
2 words. Why is it on your face, dear? Oh, man.
Man.
Wait, a woman or a man? Girl?
Woman.
Commit.
Woman. Angelica Houston. Amy Irving. No, we already said that.
Someone with turnout.
Swimming? What is that?
A baby. But a neck issue. Someone very cute.
Oh. Lori,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Lori, only notice this, Lori. You can't keep going like this.
I know.
It's both. That's what I was. Oh, my only issue.
And Lori, I think I know who you were doing with the boxes one, and I got it, and I thought it was a good clue.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I stunk.
Oh
I was like, Alice the maid? I'm trying to think who the hell is involved. All right, we'll find out the next round. Charades.
What if in the third round they suddenly just threw new names in?
Happened in the second round.
That happened.
You got a lot of support there, Lori. You got.
Thank you, guys.
Right. That's right.
It's hard, girl. Your guessing was amazing. Charades is really hard.
All right, Stacey.
You'll have to make it up,
God.
James.
Okay.
This is the new.
Ambidextrous.
Well, Anika was focusing on the spit curl. That was Anika's thing.
I was trying to get them to say Superman, so they would say Superstore, so it was useless. It was
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Sleepy LaRue,
Whoa.
that's a lot.
It was terrible.
Wait a minute. Not since I played Password with my friend Tim, and I confidently was like, we had one word. I was like, literally, I said apple. Because in my mind, he would think Appel, which is the last name of my therapist, and he would therefore say therapist. Apple. He was like, what? It was the same crazy Superman, Superstore, America.
No, it was awful. Sorry.
Anywho.
I'm going to guess America Ferrera for each clue, though, that comes up.
Yeah.
All right, Stacey.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, ready, Sister Act?
Yeah, okay.
Here we go. 3,
Good.
2, 1, Oristano.
2 words, America Ferrera. A woman, Angelica Houston.
Movie. Annie M.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, good.
One word.
One word.
Albatross.
Yes.
Airplane.
Yeah, it was albatross.
The pass.
One word.
One word.
Cowboy. Annie.
Aviary.
Bolo tie. Yes, a bolo tie. What's
Yeah, God. Oh, God.
Two words. A woman. America Ferrara. No. Annie Golden.
Yep.
Got it.
Ah.
So good. One word.
Yep.
Stacey, you're so good.
Stacey, that was so good. That Annie Golden was so good.
I was like, I hope they watch Orange is the New Black.
We got it.
That was really good. Pepper's upset because I'm yelling.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it.
How many did we get?
Got
a solid 3.
Wait a minute. It's completely tied now.
Still.
41 to 41.
Attention.
I don't like it.
James.
I was so hoping that we would not get to me.
Come on, James. You can do this. You can
See
do
how
this.
many words it is. That's all we care about.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Go to private chat.
Private.
Okay.
Tell us when, dear.
Whenever you want.
3, 2, 1, James.
Okay.
How many words? What's happening? One word?
Stocking?
All right, pass.
Unbelievable.
It's really cold. How many words? It's so cold. I get it. It's one word. Angst.
Yes.
Anxiety. One word. Albatross. Aviary.
Aviary. Adore.
No.
Albatross. Aviary. Neither of those. Airplane.
Okay.
Airplane. Pointing down. How many words? Is this still the same thing?
Antibacterial.
Angel.
Okay.
Not a halo, I guess. Anxiety and angst.
Yes. We're gonna go back to the beginning.
It's one word. You get it. There's an ankle.
Oh, damn it! That's what I get for not wearing shoes. Damn it! That was good though.
Oh, I know what you're doing now.
Yeah.
It was so flexible. There's so much legs happening. Now I see what it is. I get it. I totally get it.
3.
Don't blame him because he is live. What a marvelous thing in a man.
Live.
You know
Right.
you're successful live stream when you say
There
live.
was no tying of a lace. There was just hysterical pointing in an arch.
Listen, here's the thing. I didn't take a class in miming. I didn't take a class.
By the way, I actually did. That's the sad part. I literally got accredited Oberlin from my class. That's the devastating
I
part.
fully believe that.
I'm Morales right now. I got nothing.
If only I'd been wearing shoes.
Oh, Lori.
All right.
So we have like one left.
So who's up now?
You, Julia. I think it's back to you.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, wait. Let me move. So
we got 3. So now it's okay.
So, Jack, I'm sorry. Just it's the last word.
I've given you a single clue so far.
Okay.
Below the line.
There's another one. Now you got 2. You can pass.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay. Shit. I have no proper props nearby, so we'll just start and maybe I'll pass real quick. Okay.
Seth?
All right, Seth, are you gonna count in?
Sorry. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
One word. Adidas. No. Neck.
We got to pass. Pass.
2 words. One word. Movie. Amadeus.
Oh, you're frozen.
Oh, she's
Airplane.
floating.
Airplane.
Aquarium.
It's also
Almost
famous.
It's also a musical.
Oh, All About Eve.
No, one word.
Oh,
Musical
so Frozen.
movie. It's one word.
Amadeus.
Can you go back to the other one? Oh, friction, flame, fire.
No props.
Smoke.
Hold on. Do another 10 seconds because you froze 2 different times. So 10 more seconds. All right.
Go.
A smoke plume. Aladdin.
Ah!
Yes. All right. Time. Amazing.
Jeez. Lamp.
That's hard.
Stacey, it's not Frozen because it doesn't start with A.
That was good.
I was trying to do 2 people on a carpet. There was just
I knew it was.
It wasn't a carpet. It was me trying to make it a carpet.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, it does.
What's
Totally
the score?
Oh, that's hard.
Sorry,
just FYI,
one.
FYI, apparently we're not allowed to use props. There's hysteria. Hysteria.
Wow.
So no props.
Well, then I guess it's good that I wasn't wearing shoes.
See?
Okay. So yeah, it's 44-42. It is close, man.
Oh my God, this is a shocker.
The queens are 44 and the queenies are 42.
Oh, Lori,
All
it's
right,
up to you.
Rudetsky.
Signature guessing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
No, I'm going. Aren't I going?
No,
Oh,
he's
no, it's Seth. Yeah, it's
Seth
Seth.
is going. We're guessing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, everyone, chill out. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, woman.
Yes.
Angelica Houston. I want to keep saying that.
That's like the curl. What she just do that for?
What the heck is that?
Oh, the one she said she did the curl for. Annie no.
Oh, America Ferraro.
America.
Yes.
America Ferrera.
Got one word.
Aladdin.
No. Not the armadillo.
Aquarium.
Not.
Aquarium.
Yes.
Oh, good. 2 words.
2 words. Woman.
Woman. I'm going to keep saying Angelica
Angelica
Houston.
Houston.
Yes.
1 word.
1 word. Airplane.
Albatross.
Yes.
Airplane.
3 words. 4 words.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Anna, get your gun. All About Eve. Oh, Arsenic and Old Lace.
Arsenic and Old
Yes.
Lace.
1
One
word. Well, you're frozen.
Froze.
Not since Julia Murney.
Look.
Adidas.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got it. Very good.
Woo.
Wow.
That was masterful. That was a prop at the end, but who cares?
It was my gam. It was my body part.
It was a costume piece, actually, Anika. He would have had to take it off and use it for it to be a prop.
According to equity rules, yes.
That's what I was going for.
Now. 6.
Oh man.
Lori,
All right.
thank you for acknowledging the 10-minute discussion we had about the curl in America.
I'm like,
Thank you for listening to the conversation during the actual show. I appreciate it.
I always do.
Thank you, dear.
Aw.
Are there any left? How are there any
11 words left, people, and I got places to go. Let's
Anika,
go.
Oh, we got to
All right.
move it. Okay.
Anika, we're getting 2 per turn. So yes, there are many left. We have a solid record of 2.
And
Okay.
Jack's got to leave.
Then let's
Sorry.
just go. Let's just do this. I'm next, right? Yep, let's do it. Count me
Let's
in.
do it.
Put me
Okay.
in, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Okay.
Right.
You can try to get more than 2 this time. Here.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Psych.
Apple and oranges.
Apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges. Washing.
Antibacterial.
Yes.
Musical.
Musical. Almost famous. Anything goes.
Amadeus. Annie, get your gun. Angel. And we've already had Angel.
Musical. Oh, all good things. All good gifts.
All good
Yes.
gifts. Movie. 3 words. Adam's Family
Adam's
Values.
Family Values. I counted them.
Love it.
Adam's Apple. Almost famous.
Acoustic.
Stick. Movie. 3 words.
Ah.
Anika, That was great.
Good though.
Redeem myself a little bit.
You did redeem yourself. Amazing.
7. Holy cow.
Anika.
All right, sisters. We're winning this.
Okay. It's
All right. Who's
49
next?
to 50. Lori, you're up. It's all resting on Lori.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, sitters. Oh, God.
We support you, dear.
Okay.
Okay, tell me when you're focused. Just tell us how many words it is. And this is woman. And this is man. You are woman. Okay, here we go, dear. 3, 2, 1. Lori. 3 words. It's a movie all about Eve.
All about Eve.
Yes.
It's
aviary?
Aviary or albatross. What man who sings?
Singing.
Adam Pascal.
Yeah.
Last word.
One word. Adore.
Admire.
Oh my God! Ding, 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 ding.
Lori.
Lori.
Oh my God.
Snatch
Yes.
God.
Lori, that was amazing.
Come on.
Really good.
I had easy ones this last time. Thank God.
No, we had a lot of time left. That was really good.
That was great.
What's the score?
Anika wants to know.
Let's see.
Why did I choose for us to go last? That was dumb. I'm never doing that again. Because now we don't get a chance to,
It turns out that we've noticed that it doesn't really make a difference, but I don't know. Well,
I don't
love
think
this.
we hit all the words, but
Oh my God, Julia says the Queens win.
Brutal.
Lori.
Queens.
But this is what I love. I love that because of the team here. See, Lori, we win, meaning all the viewers. I love that.
That feels right.
Watching you.
Good on you.
Hey, thank you for the donation. For anyone who missed it at the beginning, they all got together and raised $1,000 so that this show can continue to happen. So, all right, begrudgingly, you deserve it. Whatever.
Thank you, Anika.
Well, there's still bad news.
Let's redeem yourself tomorrow.
I will see about that. Lori, you get to choose which person. Actually, well, Zach, we could bring on everybody. Zach and Alyssa, they can choose who gets to tell the mortifying death. Oh, Jack, you go, Queen.
Jack's got to go. So bye, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Bye, Jack. We love you.
Bring on Alyssa.
Okay.
So why don't you guys vote? Who has to tell the devastating, mortifying story from their past? Zach, Alyssa, and Lori. Why don't you guys decide?
Which, by the way,
Anika, we know some of the Nikas. How about Julia? Or
Julia.
What is
I bet you Julia has the good stories about Wicked.
It has to be about Wicked. It has to be something devastating and mortifying from your past.
Oh,
that's embarrassing, truly embarrassing, and it can't be cute embarrassing. Like I tried to build an E and out came a G. It has to be like devastating.
Julia?
I mean,
Sorry, I wasn't prepared
tell you a
to
story
think
about
about.
my life that was embarrassing.
No, we're the winners, Zach.
I really don't care.
All right, Julia.
Sorry, I didn't know about this part, so I'm trying to think.
No one does.
Answers.
It could be from childhood, anything that's devastating.
I'm drawing a complete blank. I'm sure there have been many, many things.
How about instead of that? How about, because I've wanted you to do it all night. How about instead of that, can you just sing Queenie Was a Blonde?
That's not embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
You know what? This
want to
is
hear
my
it.
show and Anika's show tonight, Seth. So I'm with you, Anika.
Right.
Okay.
You, Seth.
Okay, that I could do. Queenie was blonde and her age stood still, and she danced twice a day in vaudeville. Queenie was a blonde, and if looks could kill, she would kill twice a day in a vaudeville. Do I keep going?
Iconic.
I love it.
That was better than a mortifying story.
Yes, I'm with you, Anika.
Can I just say that made my whole day?
Oh. Thank you, Zach.
Wicked
And
was
you
like
got-
my first musical ever that I saw on Broadway, and
Woo! Well, the three of you nailed that so hard. You brought the queens up from behind, so to speak, and you won.
By the way, sorry.
Story of my life.
The rules are the rules. I think
No.
Stacey needs to tell an embarrassing story.
No.
Okay.
Seth?
James knows all mine. They just involve falling down and breaking bones. I do it a lot.
Be nice now.
I think it's we want her to come back on the show, so we should not scare her away.
That's right. Thank you, Zach. So, Anika, you know who we have on tomorrow for tomorrow's show?
I do. It's a Frasier reunion, right?
Well, it's Frasier. It's Frasier themed for sure because Perry Gilpin, Joe Keenan, who was began as a story editor, then a writer, then at the last season or two was executive producer, and BB Newworth, and Dan Butler, who played Bulldog opposite Perry. So they're going to be here tomorrow, and you and me. So I guess really, Anika, I think for fairness, I guess we're always going to have to be opposite each other, duking it out.
Guess so.
I guess so. I know, but
It's a little
I think
sad,
it's-
but yeah.
Anyway.
Fair
Well,
That's-
glad to be on a winning
tomorrow.
team with my stars.
Nice to see you, Lori and Zach
Lori.
and Alyssa. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so much, everyone.
keeping
It
us-
was fun.
And I want to just say thank you for keeping me sane for the last year and a half, because I would have been going crazy being at home without anything to do. So
Thanks,
so nice
Zach.
to meet you guys. This is so fun.
Right on.
This is really fun. All right, so we're gonna roll credits, and Anika, I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone else, thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stay safe.